The U.S. Department of Education, Institute of Education Sciences, has provided funding to Oregon Research Institute to evaluate We Have Choices, a self-management curriculum for grades 4 through 6. We are currently seeking teachers to participate in the evaluation of this curriculum. The We Have Choices curriculum explicitly teaches students self-management skills while gradually teaching students to take more responsibility for their own behaviors and academic performance. The study will measure student academic achievement, behavior, engagement in learning, and teacher implementation of We Have Choices. So, who can participate in the We Have Choices study? We are currently seeking 4th grade teachers in general education classrooms. What is We Have Choices? We Have Choices is a 9-week SEL curriculum for upper elementary that consists of brief lessons that easily fit into regular instruction or online classes. Students watch multimedia lessons about the fascinating brain science behind self-management and how self-management can empower them to reach their goals.
How do you get really good at stuff? Not just good, really good. Amazingly, it all begins in the brain. Look inside the brain of this basketball player, and you'll find a highly developed network of neural connections that gives this player incredible control over his body and the ball.
Self-management requires awareness, cognitive reasoning, emotional regulation, and impulse control to make choices about behavior. Self-management skills help children understand their behavior and responses and create and practice healthy habits.
I'm sorry that I was mean to you during recess. I got caught up in the game. Thanks for apologizing. That makes me feel better.
Students use a daily tracker to identify, practice, and strengthen healthy habits and behaviors that support academic success.
Okay, so boys and girls, let's go ahead and take out our trackers. Got your pencils? We're going to go ahead and do our morning inventory.
Teachers participating in the study will complete 2 online surveys about classroom management and student social and academic behavior, and facilitate student surveys and classroom observations. Half of the teachers will implement We Have Choices, complete brief weekly surveys about their experience, and track student progress using a screening tool. The other half of the teachers will be a control group, completing surveys in the first year and receiving training to implement We Have Choices in time for the following school year. All teachers will receive the curriculum and class materials, 2 hours of online training, and access to the online screening and progress monitoring tools. Teachers will be compensated for the time they spend completing surveys and providing feedback. In order for teachers to participate, school administrators must agree to support study requirements, including the waitlist study design and the collection and reporting of aggregate school data. Oregon Research Institute will provide curriculum, training, and support, payment to teachers who participate, and the final results of the study. We Have Choices is designed to enhance student prosocial and learning behaviors, improve student academic achievement, and make teaching easier and more rewarding.
So something I think my students have gotten a lot from has been the requirement for them to stop and think about themselves. How am I doing? Did I sleep? What did I have for breakfast? It's something that really everyone should do to improve themselves.
Something I learned was I got more self-confidence in myself, and I've been going to bed earlier.
I learned that nobody's born being good at something, and if you practice enough, you can be as good as other people.
To learn more about this opportunity or to sign up today, email us at choices@ori.org or visit the link below.